All right, it looks like, is this thing on? Good afternoon, everybody. It looks like everybody's got a meal and enjoying. Just want to introduce myself. My name's Peter Aquero. I am the Public Safety Chair for the Southwest Management District. I want to first thank everybody here for being here. This is the first time we're back in person and sitting down and having a meal. I just did not think box lunches were appropriate for this type of an event going forward. So thank you again. I really want to recognize all of our officers and supervisors. We have also reached out to the fire department and including them, all of our first responders. It's not, public safety is just not about crime, it's about all of our first responders. So just a couple things I want to say before I bring up the rest of the board, and we're going to recognize two more organizations before we finish up our event here. So as Public Safety Chair, our community of businesses, property owners, residents, patrons, visitors, they want to be able to feel safe to live, work, shop, and dine, and know if there's an unexpected emergency or problem, there'll be somebody there to help, listen, support, and provide resources. Crime and emergencies do not stop at district lines, political boundaries, or defined areas. Our goal is to help where we can and provide resources, education, community relations, and outreach. Since I became chair of the Public Safety Committee for the Southwest Management District almost 4 years ago, I asked for a lot of help from many of you in this room and those who have moved on, either through promotion, retirement, sickness, or passing. I feel that our hard work collectively as a board and with many of the stakeholders in this room has had an impact significantly contributed to address public safety issues in Southwest Houston. I prize and appreciate our relationships with the Houston Police Department, the Houston Fire Department, SEAL Security, our city and county elected officials and partners. We work hard every day to make our district a place where people feel secure. Kenneth shared some of the accomplishments earlier, so did Councilmember Pollard, and thank you for doing that. Some of the other things I'd like to highlight in the last year that our board has worked on, since the Richardman annexation and based on feedback and research we've done, we were able to provide a force multiplier through the Flock camera systems. They are here today as well. If you're not familiar with Flock, please visit their table. Along with Flock, we coupled with our existing camera initiatives through Zaladian. Zaladian and SEAL Security are also here. If you need more information from them or want to contact them, they also have tables. Please visit. We work directly with the council member's office to support and roll out all these camera initiatives, provided overtime budgets for HPD during high traffic times and celebrations, like our Liberty Fest. That is becoming our next signature event here in Southwest Houston, and our board member David Peters is working tirelessly with our civic association, the Sharpstown Civic Association, to make that a great event. We were able to bring NAPOA here and give scholarships and education to many of our train and educate many of our HPD officers, some of our fire department staff, and which resulted in an awesome opportunity through Chief Tien and bringing our Lion Dance team, which is great. We got to get those Lions a badge. As we continue with SEAL Security, our patrols and outreach, as well as our report card system, they do a lot of outreach with businesses and cars to prevent break-ins. We also did a coffee and a boba with a cop event that provided trespass affidavit submissions. If you are in this room and you own a business or property and you have not gotten your trespass affidavits, we encourage you to work with us. It's very important we get those things done. Jonathan, thank you for doing that with the boba with the cop event. It was a great event. Also, we did catalytic converter etchings in the district, multiple of them, as we identified the opportunities to do so through the reports from the thefts of catalytic converters. Finally, we brought back the county attorney program to address any nuisance businesses or properties in the district. And lastly, we did this event. We expanded our March on Crime event. I would like to personally thank all of our board members for their support, their work in getting the people here in this room today, and our stakeholders, as well as the staff of our executive committee. Lastly, I just want to say, we are a volunteer board, and we pride ourselves in trying to be leaders and innovators to support our community to make it a safer place to live, work, shop, and dine. We're not done yet. We still have a lot of work to do, and we can do better, and work as a group. We cannot do it not without all the people in this room in our community. I just want to say thank you for being here today. God bless, and stay safe. Before I end the event today, I would like to bring up Ed Pollard and Kenneth Lee. We have 2 more awards that we want to present, and I also need all of our board members on stage as well, please. Kenneth? There he is. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Let's give a big applause to Peter Aquara, our board member and the safety committee chair. I would like to all the board members, yes, please come to the stage to be recognized. I have blue with the Memorial Hermann Southwest. I have Mr. Shani, Harry Shani. We have a Fred Bandera. And also I have Raj Adani, David Peters, Peter Aquara, and Stephen Lee Jr. Let's give it a big applause. Okay. All right, I think, you all know that this is within the District J. We're so fortunate that we have our council member, Ed Pollard, to be here. Well, can we have our council member to say a few words before we start our following program? Let's welcome council member.
Again, I want to thank you all for staying for the lunch and for HCU hosting. I just wanted to really give a huge shout out to this board of directors that stands behind me. These individuals volunteer their time, okay? They all have day jobs. They're not getting paid for this, but they put a lot of time and effort and energy into ensuring that we have a safer and more prosperous district. So I want to ensure that you all knew who they were, know that the work that they're putting in, and to give them a round of applause. And with them, they also have a staff that works with them to ensure that they're able to do the day-to-day. But when you're in the Southwest District and you see graffiti abatement, when you see homeless encampments being taken care of, when you see extra patrol and public safety initiatives, when you see beautification projects, these are the individuals that are going out of their way, taking time out of their schedules to serve in that capacity. And this is one way in which our community and our office can say thank you. So everyone, thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thank you, council member. Well, I think I'll ask Peter Aquara to come to the stage, and we have some more award program. And once more, we have to recognize our staff, Victor, Josh, Alan, and then Annie. We have a wonderful staff helping this event. Let's thank them.
We have a couple more recognitions that we would like to do. If I could ask the family of Jennifer Lauren Chavez to come to the stage real quick. Excuse me. Are they still here? Oh, okay. This is a new opportunity. I want to say thank you for being here. I know it's not hard. I lost my dad last year. And one of the things, my dad was a police officer in New York, and he passed. He was sick. He was a first responder in 9/11. And one of the things that I got to experience was recognizing the family. You guys have sacrificed a lot, and I don't want you to think you're forgotten. So thank you for being here. That is from the district. This is from State Representative Dean Ruiz. Thank you very much. Next, we have Darren Almendarez. Is his family here? This is from our district to you. Thank you very much. And God bless, you are not forgotten. And this is from Dean Rui's office. Well, thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry, they wanted a picture. We were doing a little bit quick for her camera. And lastly, we have with us the family of Charles Galloway. Councilmember, can you help me? Hold this for her, please. Thank you, and your family, sacrifice, and you're not forgotten. Kenneth asked me to expand our March on Crime event, and I think we've successfully done so, Kenneth. We've got a packed room here, and we've recognized some great community leaders today, public officials, as well as our officers here in the community. Like I said, we still have more work to do, and I believe we have a couple more people that we would like to recognize today, so I want to turn that back over to Kenneth. Thank you very much again, everybody, for being here and all of your support over the past year, and we look forward to working with you still some more.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Peter. Let's give Peter another applause. You know, our board is working very hard. We have 7 or 8 meetings every month. We all volunteer, just like many of you, to serve the community. You know, I think I want to take this opportunity. First of all, I think our at the first ceremony we mentioned that you've seen some billboard to honor our red and blue, and then by an organization called Honoring Red and Blue Organization. The founder is Dick Height. We like to take this opportunity to give him an award to appreciate he take the leadership and also bring this, to reality. You're going to see more billboards across the city to recognize our heroes, firefighters, and our police officer, just like what we are doing here. Can I have Mr. D. Hyde and also council member, and I are also honored to be to the part of this great organization. So we want to take this opportunity to give him an award. Last but not least, actually, probably you can see that we have a first in the history of Houston HBD history is a lion dance team. And I think last year and this year, the officer, they take their free time and voluntary to do that. But the funding was initiated by the Southwest District. And then there's one person to feel it is important to have a real lion dance team for the police department. So he raised about $14,000 from the community, and to make that happen, so they have a funding to do the training, to buy the uniform, to become a real Lions team. I want to recognize Mr. Director Robert Low, Director General from Taiwan, and to receive this award. And maybe the donors. I think we saw the president of the Golden Bank and the other person come to the forward.
Oh, they already took care of it. Okay.
We already take care of the business. Actually, the check just get to the police union already, police foundation already. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we just want to make sure. So, all right, as we wrap up, the last thing I just want to say, Sergeant Juarez, everybody else got to say a lot of things about you today, but I can tell everybody in this room, Sergeant Juarez has been at every public safety meeting, there you are, every public safety meeting that I can remember ever since I took over. Everything that we've done is thanks to you. You have been instrumental in helping our district become a lot safer. I miss you on the Zoom meetings. I miss you in person. Get better, keep fighting, and come back soon. Thank you, everybody.
they've been using it for community engagement for 30 plus years, which is amazing. So a couple days later, I actually got a call from AC Band 10 asking if I could do this, and I was like, yes, I can. This sounds like a very great idea.
I moved over here when I was 5 years old, and I joined the line dancing team, and I've been line dancing ever since I